Oh, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgina and I am the Honest Vocal Coach. Right then, so I am continuing with the Eurovision reactions because all the songs have now been released. Yes, they have. So now I need to work my way through all of them. Plus, I need to take a look at the revamps because there's five revamps coming out. Two are already out, which is Albania and Malta, and then there's three more after that. So it's going to be a little bit of a journey. So today I'm going to be looking at Croatia, which is Rim Tim Tagi Dim. Okay, interesting title. Anything is better than last year's Croatian entry. I hated it. It was awful. It was awful. I hated it. Let's dive in. Okay, so it's called Rim Tim Tagi Dim. Oh no, I can't even say it. Rim Tim Tagi Dim. Rim Tim Tagi. That's quite a tongue twister. Rim Tim Tagi Dim. Rim Tim Tagi Dim. Rim Tim Tagi Dim. Rim Tim Tagi Dim. 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 Nearly. Okay. Okay, very angry, very aggressive, wearing black and white, looks like he's got something written on his trousers. It's very full on.
Hey, I'm a big boy now, I'm ready to leave.
Oh, we're singing in English this year. So, ooh, I'm a big boy now and I'm ready to leave. Ready to leave where?
Oh, hey, I'm a big boy now, I'm going away and I sold my cat.
Oh dear. I'm going away and I've sold me cow. Okay.
The round of decompress. One more time for all the good times. Rim Tim Tagi Digi Dim.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I hope they're not taking themselves too seriously with this one. I mean, they can't be. If the band's called Baby Lasagna, they're definitely not taking themselves seriously. I kind of like it so far. It's way better than last year's. Lyrics aren't up to much so far. He's kind of almost growling it. There's this gravelly kind of thing going off. It's not really sung, it's more of a spoken thing. I can't really work out all the words he's saying. It's not very clean. I'm not really sure.
Don't cry, I'm leaving with the first light. Don't cry, but dance. Rim Tim Tagi Digi Dim Dim Dim.
More crazy, but we'd like a bit of that in Eurovision. I'm not really sure what we're singing about as such. He's left his town, he's moving on to find something new. It's quite samey so far. I'm hoping the chorus will go somewhere else, different melody.
There's no going back. My presence fades to black.
I love that. That's the best bit. That's got me hooked. It absolutely has. I am still not entirely sure what it's about, but this moment in time, I don't care. It's just fun. It's samey. Very samey so far. His vocal ability, the way that he's using these growls and this distortion, it's very mucus, it's very phlegmy. There's a lot of... It's hard for me because I've got a very clean voice, so I find it difficult to put that on. But yeah, we've got smoke everywhere. Craziness, but it's fun.
I hope I find peace in the noise. Wanna become one of them city boys. They're all so pretty and so advanced.
He doesn't want to become one of those city boys. Is there a reason that he's put on the accent for the city boys? What's a city boy in his eyes? Is it a stereotype he's trying to...
Maybe they also know where they are.
Maybe they also know a dance. Oh lordy.
There's no going back. My presence fades to black.
There's no going back. Whoa. So there's no going back to what? Going back to where you used to come from and you sold your cow?
Yeah, there's no going back. My anxiety attacks.
My anxiety is sax. My anxiety is what? Oh, we got some flames. Oh, and people dropping from the sky. I'm loving this move with the shoulders. That's kind of my favourite bit. If it wasn't for that, the song wouldn't be all that unfortunate, but that's the best bit. Oh, yeah. Big box, small box, cardboard, fish. Big fish, little fish. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. There we go. That all came out wrong. Oh God, I love this. It's just the craziness that I like from Eurovision. The actual beat of it, it's really, really driving. It's like intense and it pulls you in. Having little dance moves really helps with the shoulders and this, and now they're off to the side with one leg. It's craziness, but it's fun and I like it.
My anxiety is sex.
My anxiety is sex. Is he saying hang on, hang on. So it just looks like it's about anxiety by the sound of things. It says, what does the lyrics mean? The title Rim Tim Tagi Dim does not have a Croatian translation. It means nothing, actually, Baby L told us. The first sample that you hear in the song goes like Rim Tim Tagi Rim. I can't say it. It would be funny if I put some real vocals with Rim Tim Tagi Dim. There is no great origin story. It's just a guy in his room and the riff sounds like. Okay, the real meaning comes not in the title but in the verses that capture a national dilemma. The European Union has described Croatia as a country of emigration. More people are leaving the country than are arriving from the country's outside its borders. So it explores the mass exodus of young people and the effects it has on those leaving. Oh, so it is about people leaving their country, leaving where they're from and finding a life elsewhere. Despite the big dreams, that journey is fraught with panic, pain and anxiety. Okay, I kind of got that from the song, which is a good thing, because quite often I don't know what's going off. The image and the sort of staging of it doesn't necessarily link with what they're trying to portray. But this, I totally got that. There's no going back, my presence fades to black. Yeah, there's no going back, my anxiety attacks. I hope I find peace in the noise with the city boys. Oh, they want to become one of the city boys. Right. I hope I find the peace in the noise when I become one of those city boys. They're all so pretty and so advanced. Maybe they also know our dance. Bye mum, bye dad. Meow cat, please meow back. Don't cry, just dance. There's no going back. My presence fades to black. Baby lasagna, let's keep watching. Oh, my anxiety attacks. It's the way he's singing it. It sounds like my anxiety attacks. This is fun. So it's totally mental, but I actually really like it. The beat just drives me. And I did completely pick up that it was about anxiety from moving from one place into a different society, you know, and the anxiety and the pain and stuff that comes along with that. I totally got it. It's a bit crazy and a bit nuts, but it's fun, isn't it? And his vocal ability, it's kind of cool. He holds his own. I would say there's a few moments that his voice was a little bit weaker, but it's not really a singy song. It's more of a, yeah. Right, so that's Croatia. I do quite like it. It's fun. Definitely reminds me of previous track. So yeah, it definitely reminds me of Finland from last year, the cha-cha-cha. There's definitely an element of that. Although I've heard another song which is very similar this year to that kind of idea. It was great though, cha-cha-cha. Mental, but fun. And it was definitely one of the fan favourites. And you will notice that in my lists, when I'm doing my updates, I'm not falling into fan favourites. I'm not falling into what the judges are thinking in terms of the bookies and stuff. I'm literally giving my opinion on the overall, everything from staging to the vocals to the lyrics, to everything, whether I think it's a good song or not, etc. through the list. I will obviously adjust my list as time goes on, because these are the early performances. The staging can definitely change by the time we get to the actual competition. Whether they can pull some of these things off live or not. It's nice though, a lot this year have actually had these good national finals where you can really listen to the live vocals, but they are the odd one where it's just an official video and there's not that live performance yet for us to go off. Anyway, I like this one. Rim Tim Taggy-Dim, Rim Tim Taggy-Dim, Rim Tim Taggy-Ding. It's kind of cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. See you in the next one. Bye, loves.